As you all know, Kody Brown is a reality television personality best known for starring in the TLC series Sister Wives. The show chronicles his polygamous family life with his 4 wives, Meri, Janelle, Christine, and Robyn. But he got married again secretly, because he claims he is not happy even after many marriages. Who did Kody Brown finally marry? What is the identity of that girl? I will know where and how long it has been for this new marriage. Because before that I want to tell you another important information. Janelle Brown embraces a quiet transformation post, Sister Wives. While Sister Wives stars Meri and Christine Brown have stepped into fresh chapters driven by personal branding and new relationships, Janelle Brown is carving out a very different path, one marked by simplicity, authenticity, and deep connection. Following her separation from Kody Brown, Janelle's post-polygamy life is refreshingly low-key, centered around friendships, family time, and quiet joy. All 3 women have remained active on social media, each navigating her own journey. Christine is thriving alongside her partner David Woolley, frequently sharing cheerful blended family updates. Meri has leaned into solo empowerment, often spotlighting her signature bob cut and entrepreneurial spirit via Lizzie's Heritage Inn. Janelle, in contrast, isn't chasing reinvention or engagement metrics. She's not styling her life for the algorithm. Instead, she's leaning into the version of herself that fans always sensed was quietly present, self-reliant, grounded, and uninterested in performance, choosing authenticity over optics. Janelle's recent social media content reflects a life filled with warmth and laughter, but not in the influencer-polished sense. In a June 10, 2025, Instagram post, she shared a selfie from a road trip with 2 close friends, Christina and Angela. The trio beams at the camera, all wearing neon green visors emblazoned with the phrase, "Wasted Sacrifice." On the surface, it's humorous. But for longtime fans, it's also a sharp and poignant statement. Janelle devoted more than 2 decades to a plural marriage that often demanded deep emotional compromise. That cheeky slogan, paired with carefree smiles, flips the narrative. It's not about regret, it's about reclamation. Her caption, "Tonight I'm grateful for friends old and new," speaks volumes. Always known as the pragmatic, emotionally contained wife, Janelle now appears more open, relaxed, and emotionally nourished, not by a husband or co-wives but by chosen friendships. A shift toward female companionship. In an April 2025 post, Janelle reflected further on this evolution. Captioning a photo from a night out with friends, she wrote, "When I was in the thick of raising kids and working full-time, I didn't really have friends outside of my work friends and family. I just didn't have the bandwidth." It's a candid admission that resonates with many women who've quietly sacrificed social connection in favor of duty. Now, Janelle writes about girls' weekends in Santa Fe, birthday celebrations, and silly games. Moments that seem small, but are quietly revolutionary for someone who spent years sidelining her emotional needs. These aren't coded updates aimed at other ex-wives or designed to spark tabloid chatter. They're real-life milestones in healing and rediscovery. Letting go without bitterness. What makes Janelle's evolution particularly meaningful is that she didn't walk away from plural marriage in anger. Unlike Christine, who sought emotional intimacy, or Meri, who longed for validation, Janelle often said she valued the independence that came with polygamy. She defended the lifestyle, citing how it allowed her to parent and work with a sense of autonomy. But when the structure no longer served its purpose, she left, quietly and with grace. Today, she's preserving the best parts of that old dynamic: companionship, shared laughter, and mutual support. Her new friendships echo the sister-wife dynamic, but this time they're free of rivalry, judgment, and the emotional toll of sharing a spouse. For Janelle, this might be the most fulfilling form of plural companionship yet. Chosen, reciprocal, emotionally safe, and hers alone. Kody Brown keeps rewriting history to justify his actions. As the unraveling of his plural marriages played out, Sister Wives star Kody Brown has repeatedly distorted the narrative to protect his ego, often at the emotional expense of his former wives. Kody and his 4 wives, Meri, Christine, Janelle, and Robyn Brown, once set out to prove that polygamy could thrive when rooted in love, faith, and cooperation. 4 years, Sister Wives followed their unconventional lifestyle, but by season 16, deep cracks began to form. Christine was the first to leave, followed by Janelle and eventually Meri. Today, only Kody and Robyn remain together in a now monogamous marriage. In the aftermath of these breakups, Kody has struggled to regain a sense of normalcy. While he claims to be devastated by the divorces, longtime viewers saw them coming. Instead of taking accountability, Kody has seemingly rewritten the past, the most damaging revision being his claim that he never truly loved anyone but Robyn. This kind of revisionism doesn't just protect his pride, it actively hurts his former wives. Kody romanticizes his first meeting with Robyn. During the Sister Wives Season 19 one-on-one specials, Kody openly reminisced about meeting Robyn, painting it as a once-in-a-lifetime experience. In a clip shared by TLC on TikTok, he described their first encounter in almost mythic terms, calling it true love and describing how they locked eyes across a church service. Robyn recalled feeling a bolt of lightning when he looked at her. Kody, visibly emotional, declared, "You can't lose when God is your wingman." What Kody fails to acknowledge is how painful these romantic retellings must be for Meri, Christine, and Janelle. By elevating his love story with Robyn and labeling it as singular and divine, he implicitly diminishes the relationships he once had with his other wives. Christine has even pointed out that their early interactions mirrored what he now describes with Robyn. Still, Kody insists Robyn was the only one who ever made him feel safe and vulnerable, a pointed comparison that stings. A pattern of emotional manipulation. Kody has continuously flip-flopped on whether he ever truly loved his other wives. At times, he's admitted to saying he didn't love them out of anger and emotional turmoil. "I loved all three of them," he said during the one-on-one special. "I don't know what kind of state of mind I was in, other than super angry." Yet despite this walk back, the damage was already done. His statements weren't isolated, they were repeated throughout the season. These emotional contradictions function less like honest reflections and more like weapons. By expressing love in one moment and denying it in another, Kody keeps his former wives and the audience off balance. It's a manipulative tactic, whether intentional or not. Robyn as the measuring stick. Throughout Season 19, Kody continued to idealize his relationship with Robyn, using it as a barometer to judge all others. He revealed that he once shared a vulnerable moment about a college sexual experience with only Meri and Robyn, framing it as proof that he felt safe with them but not with Christine or Janelle. Even this personal anecdote becomes a tool to highlight what his other marriages lacked. Kody also expressed that falling in love with Robyn was painful.